We think we are the smartest humans to ever live. I mean, we have iPhones, AI, and rockets. But what if I told you that 2,000 years ago, our ancestors possessed technologies that we still can't replicate today? From ancient computers to unbreakable steel, history is honestly full of out-of-place artifacts that just shouldn't exist. Did they have secret knowledge? Or did they have help? Today we uncover the lost science of the past on CurioExplains. In 1901, divers found a rusty lump of metal in a shipwreck off the coast of Greece. For decades nobody really knew what it was, but when scientists X-rayed it, they were shocked. It contained dozens of precise interlocking bronze gears. This wasn't a toy. It was an analog computer built in 100 BC. It could predict eclipses, track the movement of planets, and calculate the dates of the Olympics with perfect accuracy. Technology this advanced didn't appear again for another 1,500 years. Who taught the Greeks how to build a computer before they even invented steam power? During the Crusades, European knights were, honestly, terrified of swords made from Damascus steel. These blades were sharper than a razor and strong enough to cut through a rock without breaking. Modern analysis revealed something insane. The steel contains carbon nanotubes. Yeah, ancient blacksmiths were unknowingly using nanotechnology. The formula for making this steel was lost in the 18th century. Even with all our modern chemistry, we still haven't figured out exactly how to recreate the original process. Look at a modern sidewalk. It cracks after 10 years. Now look at the Pantheon in Rome. It has stood for 2,000 years without steel reinforcement. How? Scientists recently discovered that Roman concrete is self-healing. They use chunks of lime that react with rainwater. If a crack forms, the water activates the lime, which crystallizes and fills the crack automatically. Our modern concrete is, honestly, garbage compared to what the Romans used. This Roman cup from the 4th century looks green when lit from the front, but if you put a light inside it, it turns bright red. For years, this was a mystery. In the 1990s, scientists found that the glass was impregnated with microscopic particles of gold and silver, each only 50 nanometers wide. That is 1,000 times smaller than a grain of salt. The Romans were masters of optical nanotechnology, and honestly, we had no idea. In 1938, a German archaeologist found a clay pot in a rock containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod. It looks exactly like a primitive battery. If you fill it with an acidic liquid like lemon juice, it produces a small electric current. This artifact is 2,000 years old. Did ancient Persians have electricity? Did they use it to electroplate gold? Or was it just a magic trick for religious ceremonies? It's kind of wild to think about. This was the ancient version of napalm. The Byzantine Empire used a mysterious liquid fire that could burn on water. They sprayed it from ships to destroy enemy fleets. It was unquenchable. Water only made it burn hotter. The recipe was a top state secret. It was so well guarded that when the empire fell, the formula was lost forever. We still don't know what it was made of. These artifacts prove that history isn't a straight line of progress. We've actually forgotten more than we know. Imagine what other technologies are buried under the sands of time, just waiting to be found. Which of these technologies would you want to use today? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to Curio Explains to dig up the truth. Stay curious.